What's up, guys? Today let's take a look at Vikings War of Clans, a mobile game developed by Plarium LLC. It was published almost 2 years ago, so this video is kind of a bit too late for some of you. Few things you should know before you join this game. It's a free-to-play game. And what that means is that you can download the game for free, but to be competitive in the game, you need to buy the in-game items or gold packs. So basically, it's a pay-to-win game. Have no illusions about this. If you plan on not spending any money in this game, do not join it. Let's take a look at the App Store page for this game. Uh, First, actually, take a look at the screenshots that is on the game page in the App Store. The first one shows what appears to be the game engine and says build and shows some buildings and few circular icons on the top, giving a few numbers and few resource indications. In the actual game, it just shows a small circle with the building level number. None of the other indicators are present. Let's take a look at the other screenshot. It shows what appears to be Viking longboats engaged in trading. While you can actually send and receive resources in the game, it will be only between your own clan members. You cannot trade with members outside your own clan, and of course, the Viking longboats are not available as a unit in the game for trading or for battle or even as an animation. They are not in the game. This just says cooperate, and this screenshot shows a battle. At the current state of the game, you do not see any animated battles as shown in this. This resembles what appears to be Viking longboats attacking a stronghold or a castle, while the defenders are using siege, archers, and other units to defend against this attack. In the actual game, the attacks are pretty simple. You do not see any naval units, you do not see animated battles, you just see a group of 4 or 5 soldiers marching onto a castle, and then if you win, that castle will be on fire. If not, you will see your troops return. The next screenshot appears to show borders, presumably clan borders or kingdom borders. In the game, the only border you can see is around a stronghold, but it's not colored like this, which where different alliances have different colors or clear lines of demarcation between the clans, because your castle can port around in the map. So the border system is basically non-existent unless you consider the border surrounding the stronghold. So this is how the game actually looks like. You can see your castle buildings, your resource buildings, your military and other buildings, and you just see a small icon with numbers that indicates your building level. And this is how the global map, that is the area outside your castle, looks like. It's pretty basic. You can see other castles, other clans, but there are no borders. uh, Pretty much it's basic. It doesn't have any animated battles, um, but you do have a lot of things to do when you're a beginner. You need to develop your buildings, and this particular building that is in purple, this is your oracle where you do research, and the earlier levels are pretty cheap, 4 to 6 minutes, but you only get 1% of benefit. As you go towards the higher levels, level 8, 9, and 10, you need to spend a lot of resources, and you need a lot of time for these researchers to complete. Let's take a look at some of the packs that's available in the game. For this particular account, I have 499, 999, and 1999 packs discounted 999. What you should know about this game is that the packs increase in value as you buy them. Say you bought a 999 pack today. Tomorrow, all the packs will be 9.99 and above. You will no longer see the 4.99 packs. Say you bought a 19.99 pack, then tomorrow you will see only 19.99 packs and above, and you have to wait 7 to 8 days for the packs to come down one level again. Now let's take a look at the in-game fighting units. There are 5 levels described variously as tier 1 to tier 5 being the strongest, and as you can see, there are no naval units in the game, even though the screenshot showed a naval battle or a naval unit attacking a castle. You do not have naval units in the game. The tier 5 units take a lot of time and effort and a lot of gold to be unlocked, and only the players who have spent above 1,000 to $2,000 would have the tier 5 levels unlocked. So let's see how an attack looks like in the game. Remember the screenshot where they showed how a castle looks when it's under attack? This is how it looks in the game. I'm sending all my tier 1 units in the attack. As you can see, it just shows 5 units marching or 6 units marching, and there is no animated battle sequence. If I'm successful, the enemy castle will be on fire. If not, it will remain intact and you will see what's left of my units returning back to my castle. So it's kind of basic, rudimentary, and you need knowledge and troop numbers to win a battle, not strategy. The person with the highest knowledge and the largest number of troops will win the battle, irrespective of strategy. And to have those two, the number of troops and the knowledge, you need to spend gold. Don't expect to play this game for free and to be a competitive fighter. So once an attack happens, even if you fail, you can go to your mail option, and inside you will see report. So you can see the battle report. You can see the plunder in the form of trophies, what resources I have managed to gather from the enemy castle. This particular enemy castle had no troops, so there were no losses from my side, and you can see something that is called influence. This influence is determined by the number of troops, the level of your knowledge, and the levels of your buildings. So a player who has all the maximum number of buildings and a lot of troops will have high influence. And if you lose troops, you will lose influence. Don't expect just because you're starting out and you have a low influence that larger players will not attack you. Take a look at this report. You can see that someone with an influence level of 1.5 billion attacking a castle which has only 12,000. So this concludes our Before You Play video. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe.